Lainey, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a great day so far. Really, I do. If you are new to my channel, let me start by saying welcome. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Today, you guys, we are going to be discussing all of this. This right here is what I keep my used up products in, and I have quite a bit in here. I've been really trying to focus on using up more stuff, like really making it a priority because I don't like to waste product. So I have a really good amount of stuff in here. So if you want to see all the stuff I have used up recently, then just keep watching. Okay, I'm going to just pull out the thing I actually used up today. This is the Joico hairspray called Joy Mist Firm Hold 09 finishing spray. I got this at Marshall's for $7.99. I have used Joico here and there throughout many years now. I can't say I'm like a die-hard Joico person. When it comes to hair, I'm not really good at doing my hair, and so I don't stick to one brand because I'm always trying different stuff, trying to find that magic product that's going to help me. But I have used Joico here and there over the years, and every time I've used a Joico product, I really like it. I really did enjoy this hairspray. Tastes kind of like I got hairspray in my mouth. The next thing in here is also hair care. These go together. These are the Ion, they're called Color Solutions, I believe. Yes, Ion shampoo and conditioner. These are both from Sally Beauty. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but I remember them being a reasonable price. I actually did like these. Shampoos and conditioners I'm not super picky about as long as they make my hair feel soft and not dry when I am washing it and putting conditioner in there. If you ever used a shampoo that's just like there's not much moisture to it, you feel like your hair is getting all knotted up, like that is a problem for me. Neither one of these felt that way. I did really enjoy these. The next thing in here is something I'm obsessed with. It is the Batiste, how do you guys say it? Dry shampoo. I'm all about that dry shampoo life. I don't always feel like washing my hair, and I definitely don't always feel like styling it, and I'm slowly kind of finding my groove with a hairstyle I can reuse. So dry shampoo is very handy when it comes to that. I love this stuff. It actually doesn't have talc in it, which I like. They use something else, and I don't remember what it is now. Oh yes, rice starch. It does a really good job. It does leave a little bit of a cast in my dark hair, right? So I just have to work it in really well. But I really feel like it absorbs my oils, gives me volume. I really like this dry shampoo. It is the one I always come back to now. This is a Rusk Thicker Hairspray. I actually did like this. Can you tell I'm a fan of the hairsprays? Yes, I use a lot of hairspray. When you don't know how to do your hair, I feel like hairspray is your best friend. Because when you get it how you like it, you can just try to make sure it stays like that, or you can put it back and just make sure you don't get flyaways. So I use a lot of hairspray, and this was good, but the nozzle kind of got funny and it wouldn't spray out right, so there's still definitely product in there, but it was nice. I think that's everything for hair stuff. I'm going to dive into some body products. This you have seen me mention before if you've watched my empty videos. If you haven't, this is my favorite natural deodorant. It is the only one I will use. It is the Crystal Essence brand Mineral Deodorant Roll-On. They have a spray one and they have a pure salt stick. I do like the salt stick, but when you use it for a while, it starts to get kind of difficult because the salt starts to get loose from the packaging because you're running water over it. If you haven't looked up salt deodorant, it's pretty cool. But this is the same thing but in a liquefied form, and I really like it. The jasmine vanilla smells really good. I usually do this one or the green tea. It smells good. It works so well, you guys, so well. Now, if you were doing a really vigorous workout, it might not make it through that. But on the average day-to-day routine, this works super well. The next body product, I featured an entire video around this. This is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Bum Bum Cream. Love this stuff. If you want to see that entire review, I reviewed a whole bunch of their products. I will link it down below. One of my all-time favorite body butters, crazy expensive, but one of my faves, and I would so repurchase this. The next thing in here is one of my all-time favorite lotions. This is the brand Alafia, and I got this, oh gosh, where did I get this? I want to say I found it at Sprouts. I'm pretty sure it was at Sprouts. This brand used to be harder to find, but I feel like I've seen it before at Target, Sprouts, maybe Whole Foods. I feel like it's becoming easier to find, but this is one of my favorites. This is the one for normal to dry skin. It's purely coconut. It's all natural. It's so good. It's one of those lotions that you feel sink into your skin, which I like, and it doesn't leave you feeling drier. So many lotions, I feel like, because they have yucky ingredients, you put them on and at first you're like, ooh, I feel so nice, and then like 20 minutes, an hour later, you feel even drier than you did pre-lotion. This one does not do that. I love this lotion. Would highly recommend. And look how big this bottle is. I don't think it's crazy cheap, but I feel like for the size of bottle, it's a pretty fair price. I don't remember exactly. Would definitely repurchase that. Something I finally used up is my Ole Henriksen Power Peel. I really liked this. Now, this is not a cheap product. This is really one of those products you're like looking at like a true like spa day at home. There's the professional going to the spa facials, and then there's like the normal at home facials that are like way down here and you're like nothing like up here. And this one is like, you know, getting close to the professional. It's really, really good. Did it totally cure me of my facial texture from having acne when I was growing up? No. But I do feel like it was a really, really good product, and a little bit goes a long way. You get a good amount in here, so I would definitely recommend this, and there's a very good chance I would try it again in the future. And they have some other varieties of this. I think they have like a vitamin C one, so there's others out there. I would definitely consider trying something like this again. Something I'm obsessed with is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I finally tried micellar water and I love it. I sometimes don't feel like taking my makeup off, but I try to be very good about it. But a lot of like quick options for removing makeup, I can't talk. They don't really feel good afterwards. Like if I've used them multiple days in a row, I'll feel really gunky in this area. This is when my skin is like clogged up and like, ugh. I always feel it right in here, right in there. It gets real bumpy and clogged feeling. This one never left me feeling like that. For a quick removing product, it's so good. And I kept this one here in my makeup room so I could stick a Q-tip in there if I needed to like fix winged eyeliner or like fix a mistake. I'm like, hey box, fix a mistake. It was very, very, very easy. I really like that. I did try, and I didn't put it in here, I threw the package away, darn it. I did try the micellar water wipes. Not a fan of those. If you're going to use it, go for the real stuff. The wipes were a little too dry and I feel like didn't really do their job. The next thing is very similar. This is from the Abnormal Beauty Company. It's also all under the same company that owns The Ordinary. I am a huge Ordinary fan for their skincare. They make amazing skincare. So this was called the High Efficiency Facial Cleanser. It's a micellar product, but it's more dense, like a gel, kind of like a liquidy gel, and it does a really, really good job. It really did a good job of removing everything, and still my skin felt really nice and hydrated afterwards instead of like, ugh, so dry, especially this winter, which has been terrible. I've got another deodorant in here. This is their just plain formula, no scent to it. I missed a hair care product. I lied to you guys. So this is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask. I love Briogeo products. I'm really thinking about going to all Briogeo products or mostly Briogeo products after I finish up my Sally Beauty stuff, which will probably be about 7 years from now. Because that's how long it takes me to finish hair care stuff. So 7 years from now, I'm thinking about switching to Briogeo. If you have any recommendations on Briogeo products that you love, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Okay, and this is something I am obsessed with. This is the Trader Joe's tea tree oil, but there's so many good brands out there. You guys, if you have breakouts like me, right now, yeah, hello. Hi there. So glad you're here. Not. If you ever have breakouts, which I still definitely have breakouts, tea tree oil is your friend. That is literally the only thing I can use that I know will get rid of it quickly. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint Hyaluronic Acid Foundation. I loved this. The color range is a little because like this one does Oxidize, and this one is called Classic Ivory, and again, it seems like a little dark for ivory, but this is so nice. It feels like nothing's on your skin. It does make your skin look plump and hydrated. I love this foundation. The reason I'm getting rid of it is because I got sick of trying to dig in there and find the foundation. It's just like, I lay all my foundations on their side, which I know I probably shouldn't, but it's the only way I can store them within my little containers I have here. It's just like it all floats to the side, and I just finally was like, I'm done with you. I'm over it. But I really like this foundation. If you have dry skin, you will love this. It is a very, very good foundation. I also feel like for mature skin, this would be excellent because it plumps the skin, so those fine lines are going to look even finer. Something that was terrible was this Elme Intense Eye Color Volumizing Mascara. It's purple. I thought it would be kind of fun to switch it up. Plus I have green eyes, and so purple is supposed to make your eyes pop, and I was like, well, that's kind of cool. Like, I'm going to try that. Terrible mascara. My lashes looked horrendous. No, not good. Lash Paradise. You guys have heard so much about this, I'm sure, but this is a very, very, very good drugstore mascara. I think I like the Carbon Black a little bit more, but Lash Paradise is very, very good. Another mascara, the Butterfly Intenza Waterproof Voluminous from L'Oreal, I believe. I wasn't a fan of this. I tried their other Butterfly mascara in the purple cap. Really like that. This one wasn't my favorite. I can't even tell you exactly what it was, but I just feel like it didn't make my lashes look as va-va-voom as the purple one, and I didn't love it. Next is the concealer that goes with the Hydra Boost foundation line. This is a really nice concealer. Now, it's not full coverage. It's very medium coverage, but it really does hydrate under the eyes, and your under eyes look really nice, and I feel like it makes your fine lines look less, but it will crease up on you. But I did actually like this, and I would consider using it again, just because it is such a nice concealer for those days where you're like, I just want something easy and something light to look like myself, but a little bit more presentable. So I did like this. And then Hourglass sample, I really, really like this. I've got another sample I'm using up. It's a really, really, really nice basic primer. I don't feel like it does anything miraculous, but it just feels really nice. It's hydrating. Stuff lays on top really nicely. The one downside, whenever I use this, I feel like on camera or in pictures, my foundation looks lighter than it is. And I think that's because I'm pretty sure this has an SPF in it. I could be making that up, but like, it's such a white primer. I'm pretty sure there's SPF, and it leaves a white cast on your skin. For those of you with medium deep skin, I feel like this would leave a pretty good white cast, because even on my fair skin, it leaves a white cast. So that's the only thing I don't like, is sometimes I feel like I'm like, why am I looking so pale today? And I think it's this. It usually comes back to I've worn this underneath of whatever foundation I have on. Something I'm so obsessed with, you guys, and I wish I wasn't because it's freaking expensive. The Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I got this in some type of set. I think it was just like a Tarte skincare set. I love this stuff. This is so good to me. And even having oily skin, I love it. I'm going to do a whole video, so I'm not going to go into all of that right now. But I think I'm going to do a whole video on how to make this work on oily skin. If you want to see that, let me know, because I have some tricks. And when you do it, this makes your skin look like a baby again. I feel like I look 10 years younger when I wear this. Like, my skin looks so good. I finally used up my Kat Von D Cream Concealer. Finally. I've had this forever. It was a very nice concealer. It didn't crease. It lasted forever. It's very, very pigmented. I really enjoyed this concealer. I used up this sample of Becca First Light Priming Filter. This one was just like for me. I didn't think it was special. I much prefer their Backlight Priming Filter. This one was just like, I don't really see that much of a difference. Where the Backlight Priming Filter, it's like, bam, my skin looks so good. This one was just like, I feel like you could live without that one. Something I'm obsessed with that I just used is this professional grade makeup brush cleaner. This is the Cinema Secret. Oh my gosh. I saw this as I was checking out a Sephora the other day for $8. This stuff is miraculous. It takes everything out of your brushes. It dries like, boom, done, ready to go. Because I love keeping my brushes clean, but lately I just have been slacking on getting a thorough clean because it takes so long for them to dry. Like overnight, a lot of times they still don't seem to be all the way dry on them in the morning, especially my denser brushes. So I saw this, I was like, I'm going to try it. It was $8. Now for how many brushes I have quite a few and I use most of them. And whenever I wash my brushes, I just wash everything since they're all kind of touching each other. I used it all for all my brushes, including my face brushes, so that's a lot of brushes. So I feel like I need to buy the massive jar. I know there's a massive jar online somewhere. It's like giant size, and I feel like I need that because this stuff was so good. It really worked. Really worked. It does smell though. It's very overpowering and strong. That is something. If you get headaches easily, that could be a problem because it is like, oh, strong. Very strong. Okay guys, I tried to run through that as fast as possible. I feel like this video is still going to be crazy long, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love, love, love for you to be a part of the Lash family. Really, I would. And I'm sure you've heard that YouTube is changing their policy and demonetizing so many small YouTube channels. So if you could help me grow my numbers and grow my minutes watched, I would so appreciate that. So please subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all 3 places. And as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.